them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rob, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make a sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out, find out.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. Between the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Please welcome your 2026 Pittsburgh Steelers.
On the Titans sideline, there's head coach Brian Callahan. His side would be happy to continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. On the Steelers sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. Throwing on their first play. He's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup to stop Nathan.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. It's Johnson. Oh, the football's loose. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So they couldn't throw for it on third down. Steelers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Working on first down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A gain of only a yard.
Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long. Setting up to throw. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It is caught left side. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hawks, 70, Hawks.
He's going to throw it again. Going over the screen to Johnson. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Sticking to the air here. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the 40, here comes second and 10. Throwing it again here. Left side, caught by Metcalf. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On third down, here's Johnson. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboys, go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Setting up the running back screen. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown.
Okay, ready?
To throw here on first down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, second and 10, still from the 30. Pass play now. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
From the gun on third down. Short pass brought in. We got the football caught, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. Fourth down. Steelers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready? Coca 19.
2nd down, looking for options. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Well, when this guy's got it going on the ground, Brock, there isn't a more exciting player on the field, and he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, he's been fun for you and me, Kate, without this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago, is it harder than ever to play defense right now because of all the rules and regulations and everything else? He said, oh, yeah, and throw in these dual-threat quarterbacks, they're a nightmare as well.
Throwing now on 1st down. All the left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're throwing it. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And that interception has set them up beautifully inside the red zone.
On the jump. Straight down.
This is Johnson heading right. He loses it again. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much, those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he charges through the slow for a gain of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play, salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two-score game. That's it. It's not going to help in that decision at all.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocked. Steelers ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Give to Johnson to start this drive. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Johnson up the middle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.
it to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power.
It's on to a new week for Pittsburgh. And next on the schedule are the Patriots. They know the blitz is coming. Either the football comes out quick, or it might not at all.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, show to tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a, come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
I give it all away.
so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody sees. A couple weeks out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. On the visitors' sideline, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His team playing exceptional football, 8-2 in their last 10. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And this will be incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the kick.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing now from the gun. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes him pay.
This one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Another Steelers 1st down.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the Patriots 14-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he will score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And
Steelers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 94 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Pass interference. Defense.
Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 18.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Left side, he's got McLeod. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
15 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his left. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
Trying to set the screen there, but that's going to be incomplete. Good work. Got in there defensively, gummed up the works a little bit, and it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles.
Steelers offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Steelers first down.
Back to throw. Metcalf makes the grab again.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And a man open downfield, it's And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it.
The Steelers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10. Again, here's Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Pat Bryant is the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there. Comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Third and a long way to go.
Let's go. Wrap all 80. Go.
Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Steelers' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. He's across midfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Offense. Still first down.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Come on, set! 70 Lion!
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check go.
Push down, and he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of the cover.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter?
Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out, but 1 first down will essentially end the game. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down, Steelers.
They'll go again with Johnson. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up second down. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Another run here with Johnson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He's taken the throw away, and he's taken down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page.
This one, a win for the visiting Steelers. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. They were able to hold on, come away with the victory.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Click your me, click. What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. How you rebel out in dark hallways. This place like this, I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations. Change a lot of names on some.
It's on to a new week for Pittsburgh. And next on the schedule are the Ravens. There's an aggressive secondary waiting for them and some chances to throw it deep.
see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Better when
yeah.
I wanna
yeah.
get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop one more.